Okay, I think that's enough time. Kimchi says it's the Buddha's birthday in Vietnam. Just in Vietnam? Or it's celebrated, I guess. Yay! Happy birthday, the Buddha. Here we go. Right. We are doing course 12 of the Asian Classics Institute foundational courses. And this is a guide to the Bodhisattva's way of life by the incomparable, amazing, glorious Master Shantideva. The course is written by the Holy Geshe Michael Roach. We're on part 3, question 1. Who would like to read question 1? Translators, tell me if I talk too fast. I have this tendency. Dharma excites me. It's Anastasia's first day. I don't want to give her a bad experience. Loan, would you like to read?
Yes, I like. Summarize the argument of the my only school in objection to the position of the middle way school about the deceptive and ultimate truth or realities.
Yeah. I don't know the exact answer. What is Mind Only School's main objection with middle way? Anybody? Mind Only School's main objection with middle way is they're like, you're nihilists. You don't think anything exists. You probably don't even believe in karma. How could nothing exist from its own side? That's ridiculous. All right. Um, so it's probably that. How can things have no nature of their own and still exist? Mm. And I'm right. Go on, read this. Oh, this
Yeah,
one, it's about the state of mind. And within that, yeah. Okay, I didn't say that part. Read this.
yeah. They say that if no object has any nature of its own, then the state of mind in which we recognize the illness itself cannot exist. In this case, then there could be no subject
Wood.
mind, would, would
Yeah, good. Uh-huh.
that took the fact of the illusion itself as its object, and since no object can exist if there is no subject mind to perceive it, then the illusion itself could not exist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good. What's the mistake mind only is making by this statement? The mistake is believing that because things have no nature of their own, they have no nature at all. Things do have a nature, the nature you give to them based on karma. Besides that, they have no nature of their own, any nature at all. That's what it means. Okay? So you don't have to have a self-existent nature to have a nature. And because you have no nature of your own doesn't mean there is no nature at all. That's all. Probably what I I think I gave the answer for two. Uh, number two. How Tin?
Yes.
Hi, how?
Hi, Dr. Word.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Good, very good. Would you like to read number two?
Sure. How does the middle way school answer this objection?
Yeah, I think I just gave it, but what do you think?
Everything like from the seat?
Yeah, exactly. Uh, seeds?
Seat?
$100. Yay! Keshla, is it seeds? Yes. Read this.
Yay!
Oh, this one. Yeah, they turn it back around on them. Go ahead, read it.
Yeah, they say that this same argument applies to the mind-only school itself. The mind-only school also believes that things do not have a nature in the sense that they are an illusion, but only in the special sense that things which appear to be external objects are actually of the same substance of the mind, which means that they grow from same karmic seed, which creates the state of mind that observes them. The mind only school claimed to the middle way school that if things had no nature, they could not exist at all. But in this case again, the illusion could not exist because there would be no state of mind that was thinking of them as external objects.
Yeah, yeah, this one. Um, yeah, they just turn it back around and they're like, "Well, you believe in illusion, don't you?" They're like, "What? Don't you think that things are both a any one thing is split between the perceiver and the perceived?" And they're like, "Yeah, so what?" So that means why can your illusion exist and things work, but our illusion can't exist and things work? Things can be an illusion and still work. Ta! Okay? And they're like, "Nah, you win, middle way." All right.
Thank
Um,
you.
yeah, you're welcome. Good job. How? Yeah, I think I just answered this one too, but we'll see. Number three. Oh, Mariana's here. Mariana,
Yes, hello.
you came back.
Yes, had to work for
Oh,
20
word.
minutes and then
Ugh, don't talk about that. Read number three.
state the meaning of illusion. What, according to the mind-only school, is like an illusion?
Yeah, what's the general definition of illusion? And then what is, according to the mind-only school, like an illusion?
Well, I don't know the answer, but just what I think is illusion is everything that appears differently from what it actually is.
I think that's the exact definition.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's very close to that. Okay, and do you know mind-only school's belief on what an illusion is?
No.
It's everything is actually in the kunshi, but they appear to be not, pretty much. Like they appear to be or external or even internal. You don't see a kunshi, but everything is in the foundation consciousness. Ripening is seeds, but you don't see that. So that's the illusion, basically. Mm, read this, Mariana.
The quality of an illusion generally is that the way a thing appears and the way that it really is are inconsistent. According to the mind-only school, the main illusion is that things which appear to be external objects are actually of the same substance as the mind, meaning that they are produced by the same karmic seed as the mind. The opposite of this would be if, for example, visible objects and the state of mind perceiving them existed through some substance, karmic seed, that was different.
Yeah. They were not seeds just ripening in the kunshi as a perception and the being perceiving them. That's what same substance. Geshe does this thing like a branch, like splitting perceiver and perceived. Yeah. Am I going too fast? Okay. Read this Uchen, Mariana.
Okay, no problem, as long as there is this hint below. No. Nang sul tang net sul mitumpa.
Yeah, the way things appear, and the way things are different. This is definition of an illusion, are not in accord with each other. Okay. I read this one with the clues, the hints.
Suk tang suk tsin ki te ma tse shen ki drupa.
Yeah. The way things drupa exist as form, tsuk, and tang, tsuk tsen, the thing perceiving the form, the being perceiving the form, um, that the valid perception of that, gitema, um, ite, is is mate, is not, oh, huh, ooh. Anyway, mm, I don't know. Ite is the substance. Um, it has to be matse, which is not a substance, which is different. Shen, otherwise. Gi, that's how it exists. In that way, it exists. Because it can be tema or it could be matse. So it's hard. I think it has to be matse because this shen means otherwise. So if it wasn't, then this would be a different substance. But hmm, yeah, I don't know. It could be. If he's translating this part, it is different. So in that case, it is temazation, a different substance. I don't know. All right. It's ambiguous in the Tibetan. All right. Good job, Mariana. How many questions today? Oi, 8. All right. Number 4. Chatiri? Is that right, Anastasia? Okay. Working on my Ukrainian here. Um, who would like to go? Maria Koktina, would you like to go?
Hello. What state of mind, according to the mind-only school, confirms both the existence of the recognition of the illusion and, in fact, every other state of mind?
Yeah. There's a fancy English word for this. It's called apperception. It means like the mind witnesses itself. In Tibetan, it's rangrik, which literally means self perceiving the self or per your own perceiving your own self. But no other school believes in that, but mine only does. So, okay, Maria, please read.
They say that this is the self-perception of the mind which sees itself while it sees its other object, the one which is different from it. Ranrik?
Yeah, Rangrik. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Self-perception. Apperception is the fancy word, but no one knows that word even in English. Yeah. This is famous. This is famous. We had it in someone's book recently. They were talking about it, and the only reason I knew it is because of this class. And then I was listening to a completely other class by another teacher, and they started talking about the same exact thing, um, which is amazing. They're in the same lineage. It's just a different llama. Uh, Kimchi, would you like to read?
Yes, hello teacher.
Hello, Kimchi.
Yes, number 5. What did the Buddha himself say about this position in a metaphor? Tibetan just answer with two relevant lines of the root text.
Relevant.
Relevant.
Yeah, good.
Thank you,
Uh,
teacher.
you're welcome. Yeah. Does anybody know the metaphor? It's quite famous. I think me and you were talking about it, Mike Hoffman, weren't we? Is he there?
About not being able to cut same sword. Something.
Is that one? Is this that one? There's another one about a bear. Um, yeah, but a knife cannot cut itself. If it's that one, that's not the one I was thinking about, but that is one. Yeah, it's different. This one too. Read this, Kimchi.
Yes, the Buddha said the mind the same as the blood of
Blade,
the lead,
blade. Yeah,
lead of the world, which
sword.
could sort,
Yeah,
yeah, which could never cut itself.
cut.
Cut. Yes,
Good.
cut. Yeah.
Read this.
Yes. Rang rick. Rang rick. Rail tree. Số nỉ rang la right.
Yeah.
She.
Yep.
No. She. Ta mì chớ thể sinh dơ.
Yeah. Good. Translate.
Yeah.
Rangrik.
Rang rick itself.
Yeah. Self-perception.
Yeah.
Uh, of a rail tree. Do you know rail tree?
Roaches.
It's sword. It's sword.
So
Yeah. 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 The rail tree. I don't know this. So I guess it's blade. It can mean tooth too. Uh, I think we can check. That's the blade of a sword. Rang la rang.
itself.
Yeah. Yeah. Upon itself, on its own self.
Yeah.
Jitar.
Cheetah. The same.
Yeah, in that way, 미쳐,
Never,
미쳐.
major cut. Never cut.
Yeah, good. Could not
Yeah,
cut.
yeah.
대신.
It's in nature.
No, 대신. 신 nature. 대신.
Um, I missed.
Yeah, that way. This is like a how. How or in that way, mm, in such a way, the
Is
not you,
ah ye self
mind.
mind. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
the mind is just like that. It's the same.
Yeah.
Station.
Yes.
Good.
Thank you,
Um,
teacher.
yeah. And thank you, Kimchi. In a recent mixed nuts class, not only did you read a verse, but you read it in meter with a beat. And it was fun to hear you do it. Thank you so much. Very good. All right, amazing. Number 6, Hanna Diachenko.
Yes, thank you. What
Mhm.
analogy does Master Santideva borrow from the realized being Nagarjuna in order to show that the mind does not, like a lamp, illuminate itself?
Yeah, yeah, something like the lamp, the light from the lamp. There is no light from the lamp before you light it or something. I forget. It's something like that. Read this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. Read this
He
one.
says, he says, but a lamp isn't the object illuminated by itself,
Blue mind.
for the reason by
Illumined.
illumined.
No?
Mhm. By itself, for the reason that there's no such thing as darkness shrouding itself and uh, thereby coming invisible itself.
Invisible. Invisible.
Invisible.
Yeah, good. Yeah, very good. I'll read the Tibetan. Thank you. Mar me selwar chaminte kangchir sun. Oh, excuse me. Mungi dripa me. A marme, a lamp or a butter lamp. Selwar, giving light. Um, uh, chaminte does not give light to itself. Kangchir, for that reason, yeah. Me, there isn't a drip, um, a shadow, or um, a yeah, a shadow or something, shroud or something. Munki, that darkness doesn't have other darkness around it or something. Lamps don't illumine themselves, and darkness doesn't don't make them itself dark. Darkness is just dark, and lamps are lamps when you light them. Or they're lit lamps when you light them. All right. Master Shantideva's logic is so logical that it's hard sometimes. All right. Tui.
Yes.
Tui, how's your mom?
My mom go to bed.
She's asleep?
Yes, leave.
Oh. Tell her I said hi when she wakes up.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, read this.
Give the classical definition of the self-perception of the mind, accepted by the mind-only school.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I don't remember, but it's something like the ability of the mind to see itself. Hmm. Read this.
It is a state of mind which focuses only inward and is a discrete, right?
Discrete. Yep.
Yeah. Subject or is this state of mind where the sense of a
Sense.
sense of a duality between the object and subject is absent.
Yeah, good. Yeah. It just means the mind can watch itself with no, like directly somehow. Yeah. Okay, I'll read the Tibetan. Thank you. Kanang pona la chok shing. Ni nang tam che tang drel we zin nam yen karwa. Oof. Uh-oh. I think yen karwa means absent. It's rare. Yeah. Of nam, that of that aspect. Uh, mm, kanang kona. It's only kona only. Kanang inside. Nang means inside. Kanang. Not sure. Maybe discrete. It's only focused la chok on that inward direction, shing, and ni nang tamche, all duality. Um, tangdrel is absent, is gone. Yeah, yeah. Tsin, that's the way it perceives things. I don't know, Yankarwa. Maybe it's discrete. Let me look, because I'd rather know. Hold on, let me check. Yankarwa, discrete. It is what it means. Yay. It was the only word left that I didn't know and was in the translation. That's the only reason I figured it out. Because of Geshe. Um, all right. Thank you, Tui. One more question and I get breakfast. Um, Daria, you want to read? Uh-oh, she fell asleep.
Oh.
Here's the rat question. Here's the rat bite. I knew it. I knew it was here somewhere. Read this.
Master Shantideva used the analogy of a rat bite to explain how we can confirm the existence of a subject mind in an act of perception when if there is no such thing as a self-perception of the mind. Name and explain the five elements of this analogy.
Oof, the five. There's a bear who's sleeping. They get bitten by a rat. They wake up. and they know a rat bit them because it's oozing with an infection. Something like that. Meaning you don't need self-perception to know things happen because there's an effect to that happening that is how you know it happened. Yeah. Okay, let's see how word did with the rat bite thing. Uh, Daria, please read.
No. Being bitten by the rat is an analogy for the experience of the object by the state of mind which perceives something blue. B. The fact that the poison has entered the body at the same time as the bite occurred is an analogy for the experience of a subject which exists at the same time that the object was perceived. C. The fact that all this particular moment the subject does not experience itself is represented by the way in which the poison has not been experienced and the time when the bite occurred. D. Remembering
Good.
remembering the bite later on is the same as remembering the experience of the subject. And
Object.
A, or object.
Yep.
A, the fact that we remember the subject solely, yes, solely,
Solely.
because we remember the object even without the previous subject even experiencing itself. It's similar to the fact that solely through the power of remembering the bite, we remember the poison which entered the body but which was not experienced.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
Getting bit by rats?
Remembering the bite that was never, remembering the poison that was never experienced.
It was it was experienced, but you're the rat in this case.
Wait, why is there poison all in me?
We're biting ourselves and forgetting. It's a big problem. I heard it's a big problem on the East Coast.
Huge.
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 It's freaking huge. You don't have to translate that, Anastasia. All right, that's it. Because I'm hungry, I have to go.
Thank you,
Uh,
teacher. Have a nice
thank,
day. Have a good meal.
thank you. Thank you, everyone. Soon we're going to be done Master Shantideva, okay? Which is huge, turning point. The last three courses before the review courses are pretty pretty advanced, okay? Uh, and if you can put into practice the last three courses, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. It's just how fast and how much you can implement them is all that is needed after that. So please stick with us. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, translators. I know I talk fast sometimes. I hope it was okay for you. Congratulations, Anastasia, on your first translation. Oh my God. And thank you all for being here. You're amazing. And you're a blessing to your family and friends. I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
До побачення. Bye.